Hello all, I am Akshit Priyas and today we will understand Bayesian statistics in data science. When we hear this, the first question comes to our mind that why we are moving towards Bayesian statistics. Let's try to answer that. Calculating probability is only the one part of statistics and another one is the interpretation of them and the consequences that comes with different interpretations. So far we have restricted ourselves to the frequentist approach or interpretation which interprets probability of a frequency of an occurrence. Let's say if an outcome of an experiment has probability p, it means that if the experiment is repeated n times where n is a large number and then we observe these specific outcomes n cross p times, or in other words we can say that we look at the likelihood to find the observed set of data. But in Bayesian statistics or Bayesian interpretation of P, it is quite unique and it interprets P as our belief of likelihood of a certain outcome. Here we take observed data as fixed and we look at the likelihood to find certain model parameters. For some events, this makes a lot more sense. For example, a presidential election is a one-time event and we will never have a large number of repetitions. So this is the high time to understand Bayesian statistics conceptually. Actually, Bayesian statistics is a theory in the field of statistics based on the Bayesian interpretation of probability, where probability expresses a degree of belief in an event. The degree of belief may be based on the prior knowledge about the event, such as a result of the previous experiment or personal belief about the event. This differs from a number of other interpretations, such as frequential interpretations that views the probability as the limit of relative frequency of an event after many trials. So the Bayesian approach has another advantage, that it lets us bring prior knowledge into the calculation of probability through the application of Bayes' theorem. Bayes' theorem in its most common form is P of A by B, means probability of A given that B is the case, equals to P of B by A into PA by PB, where PA is the prior probability or the initial degree of belief in A. So let's understand this in more detail with help of few examples. Suppose it is believed with a 50% certainty that a coin is likely to land heads than tails. If the coin is flipped a number of times and outcomes observed, the degree of belief may rise, may fall, or may remain the same depending upon the result. John Maynard, a great economist, once said that when the facts change, I change my mind. What do you do, sir? This quote actually reflects a way Bayesian updates his or her mind depending upon the belief after seeing the evidence. Let's understand this in more detail through the mathematics and calculation. For that, let's take another example. Suppose your friend told you that he had a wonderful conversation with someone and he didn't told you that whether he was a boy or girl. Not knowing anything about the conversation, the probability that he was talking to a girl is 50%. Now suppose he also told you that his conversational partner had long hair. Now it's more likely that he was speaking to a girl, since girl has more long hair with respect to boys. Here, Bayes' theorem can be used to calculate the probability that the person was a girl or boy. Let us see how it's done. So let us assume that G represents that the conversation was held with a girl and L denote that the event conversation was with a long haired person. So not knowing anything else, the probability that G occurs equals to 0.5. Now suppose it is also known from another study that 75% of girls have long hair, so which we denote P of L by G. So likewise, suppose it is also known that 15% of boys have long hair, or P of L by B equals to 0.15. Now our goal is to calculate the probability that the conversation was held with a girl. So we will apply formula for Bayesian theorem. So after substituting our values that we have obtained earlier, we will have 0.83, means the probability that the communication was held with a girl is 83%. So this is how Bayesian statistics is used in real life. So we have understood as of now Bayesian statistics. Now we can easily differentiate Bayesian and frequentist interpretation. Now we will see how Bayesian approach is relevant in the age-reaching quantum supremacy. Bayes' theorem was named after Reverend Thomas Bayes, born in 1701 and died in 1761, who studied how to compute a distribution for probability parameter of binomial distribution. So it has been a long time that we are studying Bayesian statistics. The reason why Bayesian theorem has become so popular in statistics in recent years that the cheap availability of massive computational power. This allows the empirical calculation of posterior probabilities one by one for each piece of evidence. This combined with statistical approach like Markov chain Monte Carlo simulation has allowed radically now the statistical analysis procedures and led to what may be called statistical trench warfare between the followers of different philosophies. The implementation of Markov chain Monte Carlo simulation can be done by a wonderful Python package which is known as PyMC. PyMC is a Python module that implements Bayesian statistical model and fitting algorithm including MCMC simulation. Its flexibility and extensibility make it applicable to a large suite of problems. Along with score sampling functionality, PyMC includes methods for summarization, output, plotting, goodness of fit, and convergence of diagnostics. So few of the important features of PyMC3 are listed here. So first one is that it fits Bayesian statistical model with Markov chain Monte Carlo and other different kind of algorithms that are available, and it includes a large suite of well documented statistical distribution. And also there is important feature that it includes a module for modeling Gaussian process. And fourth one is that it creates summary including tables and plot. And as I have already told that it is very much extensible, means it can easily incorporate step methods and unusual probability distribution. So from this video, we understood that the Bayesian approach offers a natural framework to deal with parameters and model uncertainty and has become very much popular, especially in the areas like machine learning. However, it is computationally very much extensive and therefore typically implemented with the help of existing tools like PyMC or scikit-learn package. So thank you. That's all about Bayesian statistics, and stay connected with the Logical Data Scientist for more such videos. Thank you.